The Great Escape from Holzminden. During World War I, one of the most daring escapes by prisoners of war, POWs, took place at Holzminden, a German camp located in Lower Saxony. This dramatic event involved a tunnel dug secretly by British officers who were determined to regain their freedom. Their escape became legendary and inspired many stories of courage, ingenuity, and teamwork. Life in Holzminden. Holzminden was not an ordinary prison camp. It was specifically designed for officers and was heavily guarded. The conditions were harsh, with limited food, strict rules, and constant surveillance. The prisoners, however, were determined not to give up hope. Despite the difficulties, they used their time in captivity to plan an extraordinary escape. The camp housed about 500 prisoners, many of whom were highly skilled and educated. They quickly formed a group of like-minded individuals who were willing to take great risks for their freedom. They knew that escaping from such a well-guarded camp would require careful planning, patience, and immense courage. The plan to dig a tunnel. The idea of escaping through a tunnel was not new, but it was extremely challenging. The soil beneath the camp was soft and prone to collapse, which made the task dangerous. The prisoners chose a hidden location inside one of the barracks and began their work in secret. The tunnel had to be long enough to reach beyond the camp's heavily guarded fences. To avoid detection, they worked at night and used small tools made from scraps of metal, wood, and other materials they could find. The dirt was carefully hidden in their clothes and scattered around the camp during the day. Challenges along the way. The construction of the tunnel was fraught with problems. The diggers faced the constant threat of being discovered by the guards. The noise of digging had to be muffled, and the oxygen level in the tunnel was often dangerously low. To solve this, they created a ventilation system. Communication and coordination were key. A lookout system was established to warn the diggers if guards were approaching. Every participant in the escape plan had a specific role, from digging to disposing of dirt and creating fake documents for the escapees. The night of the escape. After months of hard work, the tunnel was finally completed in July 1918. It stretched over 55 meters and ended in a field outside the camp's fences. On the night of the escape, 29 prisoners crawled through the narrow, dark tunnel to freedom. The escape was not without its dangers. Some men got stuck in the tunnel and had to crawl back to the prison, while others were nearly caught by patrolling guards. Despite these obstacles, the majority of the escapees managed to reach the end of the tunnel and disappear into the night. The aftermath. The escape caused chaos in Holzminden. The German guards were shocked and embarrassed that so many prisoners had managed to escape under their watch. A massive manhunt was launched to capture the escapees. Of the 29 men who escaped, 19 were eventually recaptured, but 10 managed to reach neutral or allied territories and regain their freedom. The escape had a significant impact on morale, both inside the camp and back home in Britain. It became a symbol of resilience and determination. Legacy of the escape. The escape from Holzminden is remembered as one of the most successful and daring escapes of World War I. It demonstrated the incredible resourcefulness and bravery of the prisoners who refused to accept defeat. Today, the story of Holzminden continues to inspire tales of heroism and ingenuity. It reminds us of the strength of the human spirit, even in the darkest of times.